day 3 of the trip was about 100-kilometer gravel with quite a variety of surfaces, from gravel to sand to rock faces to concrete paved, and then there are another 170 kilometers of tar. So it was basically a nice leisurely ride with friends to get home. We said our goodbyes at Mertonhof and hit the gravel again. The road to Wuppertal is over a few mountain ridges, and because of so many locals that need to travel there, there's sections of the roads concrete paved to make it a bit easier on the vehicles. The town of Wuppertal had a fire that almost destroyed all the historical buildings and is now in a big restoration phase. The road from Wuppertal to Eselbank is a variety of sand, graded portions, and everything else in between. As I was now riding in a group, it was quite a different experience, because it was stopping every now and then. It was bantering and chatting around and having altogether just camaraderie between friends. On the gravel sections with less sand, I must say the 19-inch did his job. It was probably the best mod I've made to this bike. In fact, I almost never bought the original bike because of the 17-inch front, but I was advised to use it, and when the 19-inch came out, they will organize me a set to test. Somebody ahead went down in a thick sand patch. The road also changed to what we refer to in Afrikaans as klippertjies, little pebbles. It is quite interesting to ride on this lot because it's as if you float left and right and across them. Every now and then there's a little rut in the road created by the rains, and it was quite interesting how every time I slowed down dramatically because I was so used to the little front wheel. Now with a 19-inch it was actually just smooth going through, and then back on sand. I've been on this road a few months ago, and this whole section now was just covered in water. It was actually so deep that the water ran into my boots. We will now stop at the Oasis campsite for a nice brekkie before we carry on again. From here onwards, because the road is quite well used, it's nicely graded, and every now and then, if it is too steep, they'll concrete that little section. As we get closer to Ceres, there's quite a few interesting formations next to the road. And that was the trip. What a pleasure.